Unlike in some UN member countries, the United States government is answerable to its people. As such, we have an obligation to acknowledge when our political and financial capital is being poorly spent. We have an obligation to demand more for our investment. Those are the thoughts that come to mind when we consider the resolution before us today. America will put our embassy in Jerusalem. That is what the American people want us to do, and it is the right thing to do. No vote in the United Nations will make any difference on that.
Look, I'ma call it swagger. I slip through time zones like a looking dagger. Mad rubies on my chain. You can see your pain bubbling, blood vein. Your girls in my head because she's sipping on my champagne.
Some people in media outlets have questioned the hiring of your daughter by a state agency. Did you pull any strings to get your daughter a government job?
The media is not allowed to talk to me about my children. No, I did not pull strings, but I'm not going to talk about my children to the media.
What's the difference between us talking about them and you talking about them?
I get to decide what I can put out there about my children. Y'all don't get to decide.
And the main question here is whether or not you did anything to favor one of your family members. That's the question.
I did not, but you are doing something wrong by asking me about my children.
Thank you. 14 votes in favor, 1 vote against. The draft resolution has not been adopted owing to the negative vote of a permanent member of the Council.
The fact that this veto is being done in defense of American sovereignty and in defense of America's role in the Middle East peace process is not a source of embarrassment for us. It should be an embarrassment to the remainder of the Security Council. What we witnessed here today in the Security Council is an insult. It won't be forgotten. It's one more example of the United Nations doing more harm than good in addressing the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Today, for the simple act of deciding where to put our embassy, the United States was forced to defend its sovereignty. The record will reflect that we did so proudly. The United States will not be told by any country where we can put our embassy.